You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4, and we're here at the Nanaimo Conservatory of Music with Rick Scott and Joelle Rabu, both talented musically, and they're going to have a workshop coming up. We're going to find out all about it. Today on Go Island, Nanaimo First Nations celebrate a new water resource, sustainable farming and local food, and a new line of portable nutrition. All that and more today on Go. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. We're here at the Nanaimo Conservatory of Music. We're going to find out what that's all about, as well as meet Joelle Rabu and Rick Scott, who have a workshop coming up. But first, it's time to find out about a new water resource for Nanaimo First Nations. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV, and we're here at the Nanaimo Conservatory of Music with Joelle Rabu and Rick Scott, and they have a workshop coming up, and they're here to tell us a little bit about it. What can you tell me about the workshop?
Well, it's a musical theater workshop. Basically, it's aimed for kids approximately 7 to 12 years old. There's a bit of room on either side of that. And we wanted to do something different. When I asked Rick to join us, to join me as guest instructor for this one-week course, we wanted to bring some life and vitality to musical theater. So it's not taking the regular Broadway musicals, Little Mermaid, and having kids imitate what they've seen or heard. They really have to work hard on the creativity and developing their own personas in this, this entire workshop that we're doing, all based with Rick Scott's fabulous songs.
And you definitely have a way with kids' music. You know how to communicate with them. I find you entertaining myself. I don't know what that says about me, but hey, what are you going to be kind of incorporating into the workshop for the kids?
Spontaneity. Whatever pours out of their hearts is what we're going to try and feed and nurture and make stronger, and it's communicating.
Awesome. And you guys are even going to try and teach me a little bit of something. Yeah. You got your work cut out for you.
Yeah, well, you know, I think you're going to be just fine.
You'll be fine. Don't worry. Yeah. Well, you know what? If you can speak, you can sing.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to give it a try. But first, it's time to throw things over to Rayanne LaPlante with some sustainable farming. CD Sunday is on March 3rd at Bowen Park from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. You're watching Go Island, and we're here at the Conservatory of Music with Rick Scott and Joelle Rabu, and they're going to teach me a little something about singing. We'll see.
Are you ready?
I think so.
There we go.
Call and response.
Just
call and response. Okay.
Try this at home.
A different character every time.
Each time. I said fried pan, saucepan, mixing bowl, that hey, fried pan, saucepan, mixing bowl band. Hey, now you're gonna sit there and make up a musical treat, and it sounds so good and it sounds so sweet. Fried pan, saucepan, mixing bowl band. Ha 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 ha. Now
Are you ready to do
some moves?
Footloose kind of stuff?
Some footloose. I'm definitely ready to try some footworks. But first, it's time to throw things over to Kate Bergen, who knows about some nutritional edge.
She did call me nutritional fat. I knew she did. I knew it.
You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4, and we're here at the Nanaimo Conservatory of Music with Joelle Rabu and Rick Scott, who have a workshop coming up. You've taught me a little bit about the singing. Now it's time to work on the foot moves. Okay,
yes, so you know how to move your mouth. Now we're going to move the feet, and then eventually we'll put it all together, okay? So
okay, I'm going to try.
You can feel the rhythm here. We're going to start with moving into your right, left foot back, crossing over to the front, okay? You ready? Here we go. And one and back, one and cross over. And again, one and back, and one and cross over. And sway, 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 and then back to the other side. Okay. Front, back, front, sway. Okay, and then you can just groove on this, okay? Because here comes the chorus. You're going to sing and dance. Here we go.
Okay.
Was the
fry pan, saucepan,
mixing bowl band, yeah.
Fry pan,
saucepan,
saucepan,
mixing bowl band.
Okay, just groove here.
Hey, you sit there, cook cooking up a musical treat. It sounds so good and it sounds so sweet. Fry pan, saucepan, mixing bowl plan.
Okay, we're gonna try that.
Okay, we'll try it
Here
again.
we go. Here we go. That way. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, and back, front, back, front, and sway.
My next door neighbor had a blender,
Back.
and he was playing Claire de Lune. Oh, everybody's tapping on.
It's a little trickier
Isn't it?
than it looks.
Okay, and you forgot all about your characterizations. Are you ready to try it?
I'm gonna
Okay,
have to try the
give yourself lots of room. We're gonna start by moving. 2,
Moving
3,
and singing.
4.
Fry pan,
saucepan,
saucepan,
mixing bowl pan.
whoa, fry pan,
Saucepan,
saucepan.
mixing bowl pan.
You got it, girl. All right.
I don't know if my feet are really moving the way they should, but hey,
You're doing
you know what?
great.
It's a lot of fun. It's evident how much fun it is, but we have to take a quick break now. Still ahead on Go Island, a set designer of an Oscar-nominated film, and we learn what it takes to be a dog groomer. That and more still ahead on Go Island. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. This is Joelle Rabu and Rick Scott having lots of fun. Of course, they've been trying to teach me a few things, and although I didn't quite get it, I have to admit, it's a lot of fun, so I'm sure their workshop will be as well. It's time now to meet a set designer of an Oscar-nominated film. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. This is Rick Scott and Joelle Rabu. They're very entertaining. We've been having lots of fun, and we're going to find out a little bit more about the Nanaimo Conservatory of Music right after this break. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV. We've been having lots of fun with Rick Scott and Joelle Rabu talking about their upcoming workshop here at the Nanaimo Conservatory of Music. And with me now is Kathleen Darby, who can tell us a little bit more about the conservatory and what exactly it is.
The conservatory is a place where you can study music and you can study voice and, of course, the musical theater program over the spring break that we've got coming up. We've been in operation for 35 years in Nanaimo, and we're started by Helvig von Koenigsla in 35 years ago in 1977. So we've been around for a really long time. We've been in this building for about 9 years now, and we have 380 students studying all kinds of instruments, from trombone to piano to violin to cello to all these instruments. Yeah, and flute.
And you got a big performance that you guys are proud of coming up.
Yes, we do. Our main fundraising concert actually is with Krzysztof Jablonski, who's an international piano superstar, and he is coming to the Port Theatre on March the 17th at 2:30 p.m. And he's also doing a master class the day before at the conservatory here, and so you can come to both of those if you're interested. And it's something not to be missed. I mean, it's not very often that we get someone like that coming to Nanaimo.
And people can probably find out more information about that on your website.
They certainly can, absolutely.
Perfect. Well, thanks so much. It's time now. We have to throw things over to a story about dog grooming. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. This is Rick Scott and Joelle Rabu. We've been having lots of fun here on this episode of Go Island. The workshop that they're working on, actually it's a 5-day workshop, and at the end, the kids are going to be performing for their parents and friends. So it sounds like a great event. You can find out more information on their Facebook page as well as their website. These guys are so great, I'm going to let them take it away.